well within the sights of La Vecchia Signora. Milan has had an extraordinary run since that first leg defeat, winning 6 out of 8 games in all competitions and keeping 4 clean sheets in the process. Looking at the two teams, 37-year-old Alessandro Del Piero will lead the attack for Juventus. There were 4 further changes from the side that romped to a 5-0 win at Fiorentina last weekend, with Marco Storari replacing Gianluigi Buffon in goal and Giorgio Chiellini returning in defence. For Milan, Zlatan Ibrahimovic has fought off a reported virus to lead the attack. He starts alongside teenager El Shaarawy. Philippe Mexes is back from suspension to start at centre-back, while Clarence Seedorf returns to the midfield in place of the injured Mark van Bommel. The Rossoneri will have their work cut out to pull back the 2-1 deficit. Juventus, remember, remains undefeated in all competitions this season. Our commentator at the Juventus Stadium is Richard Whittle.
It is Juve that get us underway, playing from right to left in their familiar black and white stripes. Milan in their red and black with the black shorts. Pitch looking in good condition as well. As the two teams, good to see them in their traditional colours. Giaccarini gives the ball away. First touch for Ibrahimovic. Ball drops back to Montari. And Mespa. And that's left back this evening, with Antonini moving over to right back. Aquilani. Neat ball from Aquilani into space for Antonini. El Shaarawy all the way back to Aquilani. Was on loan here at Juventus last season, of course. Seedorf over the top, looking for the run of Ibrahimovic. Ball goes straight out. Seedorf, long raking ball forward in behind the defence there. Lichtsteiner allowed Ibrahimovic to get in behind him, and the diagonal ball almost paying dividends there for the visitors. Let's see it again. Ibrahimovic just drifting out to the left-hand side. Drifts out to the left-hand side with a bit of space now to come forward. Ibrahimovic, step over. And the reverse pass finds El Shaarawy, and his touch lets him down. Given away by Vidal. Mespa now in an advanced position. Goes on the outside, curls the ball across the face of the 6-yard area. De Celje just gets ahead of Antonini. But Milan getting both full-backs into advanced positions. El Shaarawy. Mexes. Montari. Finds Ibrahimovic, edge there, can he get the shot away? Turns back inside, the foul by Chiellini. And Ibrahimovic found the space and turned Chiellini. Wins a free kick right on the edge of the area. Good movement from Ibrahimovic, and then check back. Chiellini already committed to the challenge. A trailing leg, catching the Swede as he looked to set himself up, the shot on the left foot. A little bit to the right for Ibrahimovic. We would have preferred a little bit more central. Steps up, hits the wall. Isn't the best of free kicks there from Ibrahimovic. Wanted to take it quickly in the hope that the wall would be able to race out, but in the end all he could do was drive it into those black and white shirts. Mespa on the outside again. Mespa, who started his career as a winger, converted to left back. It's much more comfortable coming forward. Tonight he's getting plenty of opportunity. Here he is again. Picked out neatly by Thiago Silva. Comes back inside on his right foot. The cross there needed to be a lot better, especially in that position with the space opening up. Montari stays back, enabling Mespa to step forward. Manuelson. Montari. Chip over the top, Ibrahimovic on the chase. Just overhead this time. Conte just trying to make sure that his players are switched on for that ball. Head over the top. Just dragging Lichtsteiner out of position. Thiago Silva chases on between Vucinic and Mexes, two former Roma players. This is Aquilani. So Milan tidy up. Thiago Silva, now to Seedorf. Drives the ball forward. Excellent control by El Shaarawy, but the ball just wouldn't come down quickly enough for him. De Celli. Del Piero skips away, it's down the line, takes on Antonini, does well. El Shaarawy back into Aquilani. Getting the ball driven out to left hand side, headed back inside by Ibrahimovic. And then Montari diving into the challenge there on Lichtsteiner. He's rolling over, booking for a Milan player there, and then grabs the referee, which isn't the wisest decision. Allegri has a word with the fourth official. It's all getting very feisty here in the Juventus stadium. The fans are on their feet as well. He's stretching for the ball. He may have just clipped it. Let's see that again. Well, it's a difficult one for the referee. He has to make his decision quickly. Montari there. Once you go to ground sliding sometimes in Italian football, you're going to get the yellow card. Allegri felt that Montari won the ball. Montari certainly felt so. Play continues. Steiner. Vidal. Steiner forced back again, and then gives the ball away. Comes off Montari. Ibrahimovic gets away from one challenge, curves the ball in, and good save from Stonari. Once again, Ibrahimovic, the danger man. Corner to Milan. Now Kalini and Ibrahimovic can find something to smile about for the moment. Until this ball's played into the penalty area, that is. It's a wonderful one as well, and Thiago Silva arrived. You feel he should have done better there. See this clearance from Lichtsteiner, he slipped, but when the ball fell to Ibrahimovic, he got away from Pirlo. Went for the little curling shot to the far corner. We'll see this again, no backlift whatsoever. Playing the ball through a forest of legs, but Stonari read it. Isn't a moment's respite for either of the teams. They've got the ball, they've got to knock it quickly. El Shaarawy. It's Kalini, does very well to get the ball back down into Montari. Now Seedorf. Might fancy his chances from this range. He does, and that was not far wide. Clarence Seedorf, we've seen him hit some wonderful goals from long range, and that was nearly another one. Another good header from Kalini. Vucinic. Trying to bring Vidal into the game. Mespa read that. Forced back, Mespa. Hemmed in. He's into trouble. One back by Lichtsteiner, who does very well. Pepe. Vidal. Pepe back into Pirlo. Chip over the top, chase on for Lichtsteiner, he's in here, back across, Del Piero! Alex Del Piero breaks the deadlock! And the Juventus captain, come at the moment, come at the man. as we were saying, hardly used in Serie A, but one of the legends of Italian football on the score sheet, as he was against AS Roma. It was a wonderful ball by Pirlo. Lichtsteiner getting in behind Mespa, and then Del Piero ahead of Amelia. Trademark finish, skipping in front of the goalkeeper. The ball bouncing up off his chest. Head down, rolling the ball into the back of the net. Juve have that vital goal. And now Milan must find an answer quickly and get back into this contest. Juventus Stadium is rocking, the fans are on their feet. And the goal comes really against the run of play, I have to say. Milan have been on the attack, they've had the chances, half chances. But Juve now can play on the break, as they're doing now. Del Piero coming forward, skips inside Mexes. Giaccherini takes the ball forward, out wide. Vucinic, can he drive on against Antonini? Comes back inside, Vucinic! Straight at Amelia. And that's what Milan have to be wary of, the quick break with Giaccherini, Del Piero and Vucinic. Access made the block. Seedorf getting forced back and able to get the ball out quickly enough here. Look at that, Aquilani just stumbling on the ball. Both Aquilani and Seedorf, you can tell, both players coming back from injury, of course. They're just off the pace at the moment, and there's a very late challenge by Aquilani, and that will garland a yellow card for the Milan man. That's frustration from Aquilani. He's well off the pace here in these first 35 minutes. You can tell lack of match practice, really, and that was a very rash challenge on Vucinic, who will receive treatment off the pitch. Excellent play by Vucinic. That's a dreadful challenge there from Aquilani. Play continues. Giaccherini again. And Vucinic on the outside, doing very well to keep the ball in. But, not according to the referee's assistant, which doesn't please Vucinic whatsoever. And Vucinic absolutely correct, that ball hadn't gone out either. Mespa, excuse me, Thiago Silva. Mexes. Milan have got to try to move the ball out a lot quicker than they're doing. Vucinic chasing back, and as you can see, that Juve hunting in pairs, even inside the Milan half. Very hard, that front three. Again, the diagonal ball, it's a good one into the path of Antonini. Hooked into the middle. Lichtsteiner's there. Ibrahimovic keeps the ball in. Mespa had to be a lot quicker to the ball. Vidal was. Pepe head down. Utari chases back. Del Piero, one touch, and calms things down. Plays the ball out to Celli. Down the line, Vucinic. Battling away with Antonini, wins a free kick. Well, when Vucinic is on fire, there are few strikers like him in Italian football. His strength, skill, speed, he's got it all. He's just got to keep his temperament. And he's been booked, and that's a warning to him. Talked himself into trouble there, Vucinic. Vidal. Pepe back inside to Vidal. Lichtsteiner. She forward. Vidal back into Pepe. Now Chiellini. Come out left here. bit of space. But, Vucinic wins the ball back, high foot. Well, he's finding anyone who looks at him unfriendly and arguing with everyone. Pepe. Challenge from behind. Play on, says the referee. Pepe stays down. He needs to get up, get on with the game. Vidal. Pirlo from distance. Straight Amelia. Amelia gathers, races out, wants to get the quick break before the half-time interval. But, in the end, is forced to kick long. What has been impressive about Juventus in this first half, it's been the touch of all the Juve players on the ball. It's been crisp, it's been quick, decisive. And Vucinic has led the Milan defence a merry dance. Milan able to cope with the pace of Juve. Pepe, good ball played in. Seedorf with the header away. There's Chiellini now with time. Looks like Vucinic. He's back inside. Pirlo keeps possession. Chiellini down the line. Be a throw into Juventus. Antonio Conte had a little hand in that. He was appealing for the throw-in. Even when Juve lose the ball, Del Piero winning it back. Vidal through the middle. Vucinic on the chase. Vucinic in here. If he can get the ball back across the face of the goal. Giaccherini's in there. Couldn't do so. Header comes in. And almost Del Piero getting on the end of it. And the second goal right on the stroke of half-time. Vucinic there had an opportunity earlier on in the move to get the ball back inside for Giaccherini. He picked out Vidal. Wayward header was nearly turned goalwards by Del Piero. Once again, Milan forced back to get the ball moving forward. So many passes have been sidewards or back into the defence. And that diagonal ball again for Ibrahimovic, back inside. Almost finding El Shaarawy. Pepe with a long clearance. And that will probably do us for the first half. And a rousing standing ovation for the home side as they leave the pitch after a wonderful first 45 minutes of Italian Cup football. That man in your picture, the veteran, many a campaign for Juventus. The only goal of the game from Del Piero. Well, I'll leave you the half-time score here in Juventus Stadium. It's Juventus 1, Milan 0. A bright start from Milan. It was Juve who got stronger, and a change for their away side. Maxi Lopez is on for Zlatan Ibrahimovic, who was a major doubt for this game, it has to be said, suffering from a very high temperature, flu symptoms. About to get us going in the second 45 minutes. It will be Milan who start the game playing from right to left and looking to build higher up the pitch than they did in the second part of the first half. After a good start, after a good 15 minutes or so, and they were forced further and further back. Giaccherini was getting away there, but ball's back with Mexes. And Mutari, who ended the first half really as a left back, with Mespa pushing further forward. Aquilani. Of course, Milan missing a lot of players this evening. Nesta at the back, Van Bommel for the midfield, Ambrosini as well. The sort of players you need on a night like this. Battlers Force up front, Pato as well, out. Chorino on the bench. Abate right back, he's out for a couple of weeks. Del Piero striding forward here, right the long way. Finds Giaccherini. There's Vucinic into the game. Vucinic in particular was a real thorn in the side of the Milan defence in the first half. He did pick up a booking for taking his complaints at the treatment he was receiving a little bit too far. There's a throw in off Mexes. Juve send the ball quickly up the pitch. Pepe. Mespa makes a clearance. Fellini all the way back to Storari. Storari's clearance goes straight out. Will be a throw into Milan. Milan reached the semi-finals last year as well. Went out to Palermo, who eventually lost the final to Inter. There will be a new name on the cup this year, with Napoli and Siena in the other semi-final. Sharawi, edge of the area. And Aquilani challenged by Vidal. Loose pass from Del Piero, and he picks up the ball again. And this time, better ball into Chiellini. Storari forced to clear long. Montari. Mespa. And Pepe comes inside, but for all that effort to take the ball forward, he's forced backwards. Mexes. The ball, and wonderful diving header by Mespa, getting into the advanced position. And Milan back in the contest. Wonderful header, first goal for the club since his arrival from Lecce. And again is that diagonal ball, Pepe, ball watching, Bonucci playing, Mespa on, and finally the diagonal ball from right to left pays off, and it's a wonderful diving header from Mespa that bring Milan back on level terms. That's an excellent run. The diagonal ball and then the diagonal run from left to right into the penalty area, and the absolute stunning diving header. Just what Mr. Allegri ordered. And Vucinic can come away, and Giaccherini going to take this ball as far forward as possible. And, late challenge there by Clarence Seedorf. Yellow card for the Milan captain. Immediately apologises. Vucinic just waited for the challenge and skipped away. Drawing the foul there, Vucinic. Mespa comes inside, good ball played in. Rucci quick enough to it, and Maxi Lopez with a shot. Not the cleanest of connections. And it is Simone Pepe to make way. And Claudio Marchisio comes on. A bit of steel in that midfield area. Seedorf inside. It's a ball out to Aquilani. Time to deliver. It's a good ball as well. Montari diving in. And it was 1-on-1 again. Lichtsteiner left isolated. Just got his body in the way of Montari. The tactics working. Ball played from the right to left, causing Juventus plenty of problems. First touch for Marchisio. Good ball played out wide. Del Piero trying to get to the byline. Does so across the face of the goal. Excellent block by Thiago Silva. Wonderful defending by the Brazilian. Forceful run there from Alex Del Piero. And just the lift that Juve need. Vucinic. Antonini knocks the ball out. Michelli. It's a 1-2 with Vucinic. Gets the return. Vucinic inside the area, takes on Maxès. Goes on the outside. Drives the ball into the side netting. Two best moves for Juventus in quick succession in this second half. As Vucinic suddenly springs to life. Finding the outside of the net. Change to be made. Nocerino to come on for Aquilani. Well, Aquilani coming back from injury. And Juve losing their shape again, giving the ball away. Giving up possession to Milan once more. Maxès this time a little bit off target, and Mespat trying to keep the ball in, just gives it away. Pirlo sweeps a pass out to Vucinic. Chance to take on Antonini. He's got Antonini for pace, but Antonini back well. Good covering there from the right back. Marchisio curls in a shot to the near post. Amelia gathers easily. Thiago Silva. Mespa. Mutari. This time loses out. Del Piero battling away with Seedorf. And the referee says play on. Seedorf does so. Maxès. Seedorf tracked by Del Piero. That's the ball wide. Emanuelson. Back inside. Good ball played in by Antonini. Drops down and Tari just couldn't get a touch on it. Giaccarini makes the clearance only as far as Thiago Silva. Keeps Milan going forward. Mespa. Montari. Emanuelson. Edge of the area. El Shaarawy. El Shaarawy almost forcing his way through. Del Piero. Fouled by Montari. Allows the referee also to stop play for an injury to Chiellini. That ball was played in. As Maxi Lopez was falling back and stood on Chiellini. Giorgio Chiellini, he's a tough character, back on his feet. They'll be glancing up at the stadium clock, knowing that they get to 15 minutes, the pressure will again revert back on Milan. Find that second goal from somewhere. Another former Milan player to make an entry. It'll be Marco Borriello. At this stage, Juve just want to drop the rhythm, drop the tempo of the game. Substitutes will help as well. Alex Del Piero got the vital goal in the first half. Off he comes, hands over the captain's armband to Giorgio Chiellini. That will be something for the future as well. A big round of applause from Alex Del Piero. The home fans, they don't want to see the last of him. They want to see him again in the final in Rome, and hopefully in some more Serie A matches before the end of the season. Hello. El Shaarawy to come off. It's a good game in his movement, but it's a veteran, the master goal scorer, Filippo Inzaghi, who comes on. Is he going to make a dramatic entry here? Former Juve player, of course, but that's all forgotten about now. And some defending for Milan to do, and Antonini sliding in there. Well, maybe he knew what he was doing. Let's see that again. He certainly did, but that ball was flying and had to be cleanly struck for the corner. Didn't hear the call, didn't get the call. Corner for Juventus. Pirlo goes short. Chizio. Pirlo, edge of the area, and a sliced effort there from Vucinic. Clarence Seedorf taking up a good position there. Bonucci with a firmer header away. Mutari back through the middle. Maxi Lopez, wonderful skills by Maxi Lopez! And what a strike from the Argentine! And Milan take the lead, they're back on level terms. And suddenly the whole complexion of this Italian Cup semi-final has changed. And the substitute with a wonderful strike. And Milan take the lead, 10 minutes remaining. They know another goal would put them through. What a wonderful effort from Maxi Lopez. He turned, stood strong, got away from Chiellini and Bonucci. And then had a stunning drive into the roof of the net. And nothing Storari could do about that. A shock around the Juventus stadium. Maxi Lopez shows. This time loses out to Pirlo. Comes through the challenge of Seedorf. Ball played on, Borriello's in here! Marco Borriello, can he finish it off? Great save by Amelia, but Borriello really should have gone into goal, towards goal, not away from goal on his right foot. Good touch from Giaccherini. And this was the moment where he did lose his footing somewhat, and he took the ball onto his right foot instead of powering his way diagonally in towards a goal on his favoured left foot. Emmanuelson, he certainly isn't saving his energy, striding forward. Can he find the pass? Picks out Maxi Lopez. Maxi Lopez into the back post, and Inzaghi back across the face of the goal and cleared away by Cáceres. Is there time for the throw-in? Mespa takes his time. Seedorf. Pirlo loses out. Borriello rides one challenge, can't get away from Mexes. The ball's played forward. Mespa should clear, does so. Still in. Pirlo. This has got to be it now, really, for Juve. Vucinic back in field, in shooting position. Vucinic with the effort! And just wide of the goal from Mirko Vucinic. In the dying seconds of the game, that ball dipping away, and will there be time for the corner? The referee's had a look at his watch. He's going to allow this corner to be taken. Headed away, edge of the area. Vucinic needs to get the shot away. Vucinic clears the bar this time. Couldn't do a Maxi Lopez, was further out. Well, Mirko Vucinic almost finding the winner there in the dying moments with two efforts, but it's not enough. We go to extra time here at the Juventus Stadium. Milan battling back from a goal down to lead 2-1 and send the match into extra time.
So after 180 minutes, nothing separates the two clubs. We will be back for extra time right after this break.
People whose job it is to kill.
Saw him take his last breath and die in front of me almost immediately.
How do they deal with it?
Starting to take its toll on a lot of the guys.
Know why on Insight at 8:30 and at 9:30 on Dateline. Yalda Hakim travelling to the scene of a massacre. 17 Afghan civilians killed by an American soldier. What happened that night is still in dispute.
Logically, you cannot accept this.
Afghan investigators suspect there is more to this story than we're being told. Know why, Tuesday from 8:30.
There's gotta be a better way to climb than this. Or this. Introducing roof handles. Ideal for roofs, sheds and securing ladders. Roof handles are easy to fit, permanent or reusable. Designed for going up and coming down safe. Roof handles are Aussie made to last and a guarantee. If you have a shed, a tin roof, guttering, are a painter or need antenna access, get a handle on it today. Log on now to roofhandles.com.au for a special TV offer.
When a young person is diagnosed with cancer, it affects their family, their friends, their entire world. Red Kite supports young people with cancer and those around them in real ways.
Michael, I'm at the hospital.
We rely on your generosity to make a positive difference in the lives of thousands of families every year, because with your help, we can lighten the load.
We've made Jalna Pot's Head yogurt so pure, even little people can eat it. No preservatives, colorings or gelatines. What's more, no cane sugar. Jalna, a little pot of purity.
Come home to the ultimate in comfort. Feel how a Stressless responds to the slightest movement of your body. For March only, purchase your very own Stressless from only $1,999. Visit stressless.com.au for your nearest comfort studio.
Is EasyLine winning the fight against pegs? Loyal supporters across the globe are swapping their rotary wire and drying their laundry, bikinis, camping gear and towels on proudly hoisted EasyLine. Don't be dictated to by pegs. EasyLines are colourful, weatherproof, Aussie made and guaranteed. Hang your clothes quick and bring them in fast. Live peg-free. Call 1300 EasyLine or log on now for a special TV offer at easyline.com.au.
So welcome back to Juventus Stadium for extra time here in this Italian Cup semi-final, second leg between Juventus and AC Milan, and it will be Juventus that get us going for the first 15 minutes of extra time. Bonucci back into Pirlo, and now Cáceres came on as a late substitute for Lichtsteiner. Vucinic in space, Vucinic with a shot, drops down! Glorious chance for Marchisio. Couldn't keep his shot down. Another substitute. Amelia. This goal kick. Vucinic. Backheel to Marchisio. Juve have started brightly. In the first half, Marchisio across the face of the goal. Borriello with a turn. No real power behind the shot. Amelia down yet again. Well, the substitutes will be full of running and they need to get involved in the game, and Marchisio and Borriello doing so early on. Tonini forward. Maxi Lopez, space. Emmanuelson plays the ball in behind, looking for Maxi Lopez. Chiellini across, a foul by the striker there. Good coverage by Chiellini. And then stuff as it has been throughout the match. Wonderful semi-final. Both teams giving it everything, knowing what is at stake. Final in Rome in May. Bonucci, Pirlo. Celje, Vucinic. He's back inside. Wonderful ball in. Giaccherini! Amelia with a goal-saving lunge at the feet of the Juventus winger. I think Giaccherini really believed he was in a goal-scoring position. But Vucinic has sprung to life again in the second half, setting him up now. Break on for Milan. Good challenge by Bonucci. He wants to pile forward now. Plays the ball out wide. Vucinic again. Comes inside, goes on the outside. Can he get the shot away? Has to check back. Drops out. Cáceres! And the block by Mespa. Well, Mespa has had an impressive performance this evening. His best game so far for Milan. Well, neither side sitting back waiting for penalties, that's for sure. One person has left the stadium as this ball's played in and headed away by Maxi Lopez. Marchisio. Offside. There against Bonucci, coming back from an offside position. Anderson playing further forward on the right-hand side. With Maxi Lopez drifting out to the left and Inzaghi through the middle. And then those two changing position as well. Vucinic in shooting range. What a strike! Marko Vucinic! Well, is that the winner? Look at this. Hardly moved. Looked up, rolled the ball forward, and that was travelling. Amelia was diving across there. Got his right hand, maybe got a fingertip to it, did he? Well, I don't think he did. And here's that amazing strike from Vucinic. Bullet-like right into the corner of the net, high into the roof of the net, and that was travelling as well. Will be Milan to get us going. He's still orchestrating the fans. There he is, you can see him down below us. encouraging them to raise their voices even more. Now Thiago Silva. Access, a long ball forward. Chiellini's behind it. And the ball bounces down. Milan want to win it. They do so. Antonini unable to get the cross in. Now Pirlo. Calmly done. Finds De Celje. Comes forward. Chips the ball towards Borriello. Maxes wins it back. And Seedorf. Milan start again through Thiago Silva. Mespa sprints forward along the left-hand side. Picked out by Seedorf. Wonderful ball. Cáceres is there. Excellent player to bring on. Cáceres, very athletic, as I was saying. Maxes. Chip forward again. This time Bonucci wins the ball, only as far as Mutari. Curls it in. Vidal looking for the break there. Giaccherini, but a late challenge yet again from Maxi Lopez. And once more on Vidal. In fact, it was Mutari who was stretching for the ball. Tonini with the challenge. Full-blooded. Emmanuelson sprinting away from Vidal. That's a terrible challenge from Vidal. And he gets the yellow card. He's back on his feet again, hobbling away. Free kick to Milan. Seedorf with it. Deep ball played in. Storari read it very well. Gathers the ball to his chest. Borriello battling away. Marchisio out to Vucinic in full stride. And to Borriello with a shot at the near post. Well gathered by Amelia. He'll waste no time in sending Milan back up to the other end of the pitch. It really is end-to-end stuff here. Thiago Silva, long ball forward, Maxes up. De Celje with a clearance. And for Juventus, it's just a matter of throwing bodies in the way. Allegri, a wry smile, a shake of the head. Maxes across the face of the goal. Ball drops out, only as far as Vucinic, who can't keep possession. Seedorf over the top, wonderful ball! Zaghi couldn't get in behind the defence. As that ball was played in, and Zaghi's touch just let him down. And then Maxi Lopez felt he'd been fouled, and was that a handball by Bonucci? Very difficult to tell. Juve know they're almost home. Mr. Agnelli and Pavel Nedved as well, keeping their emotions in check. And that's the player you want to get the ball to in the dying 10 seconds of a match. Vucinic on the run here. Can he put the matter beyond doubt? He goes down under the challenge from Nocerino. The ball goes out. Thiago Silva's down. Doesn't go out for a corner kick. There's a minute remaining. Vidal can hold off Clarence Seedorf. Plays the ball forward. Maxi Lopez comes back inside. Wonderful play by Maxi Lopez. Chiellini with a towering header. Vidal. Borriello wins a free kick. That'll eat up an extra few seconds. Juve 30 seconds away from an Italian Cup final. Their fans on their feet. Antonio Conte's been on his feet the whole match. They'll just want to knock this ball long. The referee's telling them to get on with it. Cáceres Referee's had a look at his watch. Even if Milan win the ball back, there's a long way to go. And it's all over! Juventus are in the Italian Cup final! The first team to make it through. They've come through the hard way, extra time against the Milan side who battled back to take a 2-1 lead to send us into extra time. But a wonder strike from Mirko Vucinic was enough to give Juventus the advantage on aggregate. 4 goals to 3. The final score in aggregate, 2-2 on the night. A wonderful, wonderful match. A wonderful Italian Cup semi-final.
So, after a titanic battle, Juventus will progress to the Coppa Italia final, where they will face Napoli. The final will be held at the Stadio Olimpico in Rome in May, and you can see it live right here on SBS. Details to be confirmed.